You may be asking yourself, who is Doug Stanhope anyway? Well, Doug Stanhope is an American stand-up comedian, author, political activist, and he's a podcast host. He is 54 years old, but most importantly, Doug Stanhope happens to be a good friend of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's. And today here on Rob's Rules, one of the big bombs, the second one I'm going to drop, is something that happened back in May 2016 as we keep going over this to prove without a shadow of a doubt that this was nothing more than a hoax and a lie set by Amber Heard, Raquel Pennington, and her fiancé at the time, Josh Drew and Io Tillett Wright. We're going to read an article from The Wrap that took this from Doug Stanhope's website, I believe. And we're going to read exactly what Doug had to say about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Again, this comes from The Wrap. It didn't have a year, but it turns out this is older. I did not know that at the time I put this out, but to me this is pretty big. I haven't seen, I think I only saw one person covering this. Johnny Depp is being blackmailed by Amber Heard. Here's how I know. Guest column. Actor's friend, Johnny Depp's friend, comic Doug Stanhope says that Amber Heard was threatening to lie about him publicly in any and every possible way if he didn't agree to her terms. And this is what Doug had to say. It's almost 4 a.m. and I cannot sleep, not even dozing off. Today, a friend of mine was pillared in the press for domestic violence, coupled with a picture of his wife with a bruise. He was murdered on social media. I watched it happen, and I didn't say a fucking word, even though I knew it was bullshit. We watched it build like this since before they were married. We watched her manipulate and fuck with him for years. We didn't say a word. To each other, yes, but never to him. When your friend is in an awful, abusive relationship, man or woman, and you risk weighing in that their counterpart is a demon, you know the odds are they will jump right back into the fire and dump you from their life for being honest. Most of us have been in one or both sides of this coin, choosing to be blinded or removing the people who have clear eyes that can guide you. The fact that Hollywood and the entertainment industry at large, fucking society as a whole, turns a blind eye to domestic violence is abhorrent. But the tides have turned in such a way that the mere allegation that such a crime has occurred leaves the person accused as guilty without due process. My girlfriend Bingo and I have known Johnny Depp for a few years now. We've watched Amber Heard fuck with him at his weakest, or watched him at his weakest from being fucked with for the entire time we've known him. And we didn't say shit because he's Johnny Depp. And we didn't want to be thrown out of the circle for saying that the emperor was being stripped of his clothes. It isn't my place to name people who agreed with us, but I couldn't name one person closely associated with him that didn't feel the same way. But nobody said shit to his face. Bingo and I were at Johnny's house for most of that Saturday until just before the alleged assault. We assumed initially that his Dior mood was because his mother's death the day before. But he opened up in the most vulnerable of ways, and that it was not only his mother, but that Amber was now going to leave him, threatening to lie about him publicly in any and every possible way if he didn't agree to her terms. Blackmail is what I would imagine. Other people put it, including the manner in which he was now being vilified. We stopped not saying shit. Bingo and I together, and then separately told him how much we were aware of this manipulative asshole. How his closest circle had agreed on this since the day we met, and that we all feared that telling him outright might alienate us all. Love makes you do funny things. I told him the truth. I expected to be asked to leave, but I wasn't seeing Johnny Depp. I was seeing a naked emperor, and we told him to get dressed. Other people came in and out during the afternoon, all verifying that we'd been cowardly, saying things only behind his back for so long. He seemed dumbstruck that nobody had ever come clean about this, and he thanked everyone for being honest. You know what to do. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. I got more coming. Another bomb is on its way. So hit this channel. Come ahead, check us out. I'll be live Wednesday night. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we'll be doing a members only stream. Come join the Discord. Hit me up on Twitter if you want to. Check out my store. Check out Tammy's tips and tricks. And with that, I will see you next time. Be safe, be well. Ba-boom! In your face, Amber. Just like Doug said, you're an asshole. Later.